let's take a look at this card. This card is the Cyborg robot card. This card shows robots and humans fusing together as transhuman. This card is very, 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 very important. I would like to say that this card is one of the most profound cards that I've seen in this deck yet. Because of all the movies that we have, that we see with the fusing of robots, just like we seen RoboCop, Terminator, many other movies that you guys watch, where you see the fusing of robots. This is the Cyborg Soldier's card. There are plans put in place to make cyborg soldiers in the future to fight wars. These are robots that will be fighting wars. As I look at these cards and go through them, and it just blows my mind, the things that these cards are revealing. Considering that these cards came out, I believe in the early 90s. They may be older than that. These cards came out way before 2000. So a lot of them are mind blowing. As I look at them, and as I share them on the channel. Some of the cards that I talk about, they're just mind blowing, because I look at these cards and I see these events all over the world, the same events that's in these cards I see all over the world in different forms, and it's a lot of them to go through. It's a lot of them to look at. It's a lot of them to decode. Some have deeper meanings than others. And I just wanted to share these cards, with you guys on my channel. So I hope, that you appreciate it as well, to be able to see, these cards, and look in the cards, look in them, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll see a lot, in these cards, as you look at them, you know what I mean? You may have to look at them and look at the video over and over, but as you look at them, you're going to see a lot in these cards, and it's just mind blowing. I was supposed to just, just be going through them, but as I go through them, I think to myself that what I'm seeing in these cards, I'm seeing all over the world. So it's easy for me to look at this card and then, locate that information, that represent these cards, because it's out there, you know what I mean? So enjoy these, I'll continue to put more up as I go through them. A lot of the videos that I do, once I go through them, I'll send it off to the, my guy, and then, they'll put them out, and so I do a lot, a little snippet videos, things that I spot, things that I see, and I bring it back to my people. Y'all know I'm Moorish American. I talk about, the bloodline. I talk about our lineage. I talk about nationality on the channel. A lot of things I talk about on the channel. I talk about codes and laws and, case laws and titles. You can see a lot of books on the channel, because I do read a lot. So I have a lot of knowledge about what's going on in the world. So I can speak, on any matter because I just got an open mind. You know what I mean? I'm not closed-minded. I'm not a person who, closed-minded. But I stand for truth, always, no matter what. So I just, wanted to share, these cards, with you guys, because I believe that you may see something deeper than what I see. You know what I'm saying? Play out. I know that these cards came out the early 80s or 90s, somewhere around there. So a lot of these cards are older cards, you know what I'm saying? Like before the World Trade 9/11 situation happened, these cards was created. Like these cards are older than, these cards are older than the World Trade situation, because these cards were created before the World Trade situation happened. And there's a World Trade card that I found in this deck of cards, and I'm going to share it on this channel. Now remember that these cards came out way before the World Trade situation, way before the Pentagon situation. And it's crazy because these cards have both of those cards in there. So I'm going to play the cards and put them on the channel. You'll see them, so be looking for them. And I'll have them titled, what the cards is. The cards are titled, they're going to be titled on the channel, you know what I mean? And I just think that is, it's crazy because these cards are basically showing the events taking place in the world. Very powerful stuff. Very, 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 very powerful stuff. And just wanted to say that, but this card has been decoded, the Cyborg Soldier's card. So check it out. Also be looking back for more cards on the channel that we can decode. Talk to you soon.